maybe if I just cut off the top part of my head, you can't tell that my hair is super greasy right now. I am gonna go out for a run tonight, and then I'm gonna wash my hair to get ready for tomorrow, since tomorrow is gonna be the Galentines Day event with my friend Ashley. I wanna wash my hair tonight so that it'll be clean and ready for tomorrow. And so now my hair is just obviously a very hot mess. But that's okay. I'm just gonna be cleaning and then working out later, and that's why like my hair just looks like this. I'm about to just put it up in a bun anyways. I'm excited because tomorrow is Galentine's Day, and I am having my friend Ashley come over for a little Galentine's Day girls afternoon tea. And right now it is Friday, the day before Galentine's Day. I've been running errands and doing a little planning and prep all week, but tonight I'm gonna spend the evening cleaning and setting up and organizing for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a few errands to run first thing in the morning to pick up more goodies, and then I'll be baking and setting everything up and putting the final touches on everything for her to come over and for us to take pictures and enjoy some afternoon tea for Galentine's Day together. As I just said, tonight I'm going to be doing some cleaning and organizing because we're going to be taking pictures and doing the setup here in my guest bedroom, and it is a hot mess, as you will see in just a second. I thought I would do a little time lapse of me cleaning up the room, getting everything organized, clearing the clutter, and getting it all set and prepped as much as I can tonight for tomorrow. And that is what I'll be doing tonight. So let's get started. Okay, here is my guest bedroom. It is a hot mess right now, but that's okay. I'm going to work on that tonight. This is where I usually do my office desk work, and because I have a desk in here. So here's my guest bedroom. Here's like the before, and you can see all the clutter. Ignore my text message. Here are my current bookshelves. This one's not too bad, but the one over there is a hot mess, and it might accidentally get in the background of the pictures we want to take tomorrow, so I definitely want to clear that hot mess up and obviously clear all this stuff that I have going on. Declutter everything, get it cleaned up and organized, and then set up so that we are ready for our Galentine's Day event tomorrow. Again, here's the before. Now let's get to cleaning. If only if it was as easy as just TikToking, snapping my fingers, and it'd be done. But here's the time lapse instead. Okay, the greasy hair goes up into the messy bun. The bun is up, sleeves are rolled up. Let's get to work. Is when I say like cleaning and decluttering, I just basically mean moving all my shit in this room to a different room and rearranging all the stuff so that you just can't see the clutter. It's just all shoved away, hidden somewhere else. Because when you live in a small apartment, or just when you live in any kind of space and you don't really have the furniture or the storage to put things away like properly, you just kind of do what you did when you grew up and just hide everything, right? I mean, so yes, I'm basically just taking all the clutter and just putting it into a different room, and then when I need that room clean, I just move it back into this room. It's a very beautiful cycle, and my dog's just watching me go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. guys. I'm not quite sure what time it is. I think it's almost 6. It's not that late. It probably took me almost a couple hours, maybe just like an hour and a half. I'm really not sure. I probably should have like checked that to see how long it took me to like clean up the room, clear out the clutter, and get things kind of styled and organized. But I have set everything out for the most part for the buffet area and the table and the tablescape itself. I'm going to make and prep the food tomorrow and then put the food out and then do the finishing touches and like the last little bit of styling. But what I'm really excited about this Galentine's Day themed afternoon tea with Ashley tomorrow is that the point is for us to have fun styling and taking pictures, and then when we're all done, you know, curating, styling, taking pictures and being us girls, we get to then enjoy the tea and the food. But first we're gonna style. So basically everything is laid out just so that we can see what we have to style and take pictures with and just kind of have fun. And so everything's not styled super perfectly because I just kind of wanted to lay out what I have, and then we can kind of make it how we want as we're taking pictures. Okay, as I just said, everything is kind of just laid out for now, but let me show you what it looks like now that I've cleaned up and laid everything out. And then once again, I will take you along with me to get everything ready tomorrow, and then I'll show you the final setup. Okay, as you walk into the guest bedroom, it kind of doesn't look very much different. It still looks like a giant mess, but I'll walk you through everything. I organized the bookcases so now they don't look like clutter in the background. I don't have any bedding yet for the guest bed. I'm still trying to decide what bedding I want to get, and that's relatively inexpensive but still good quality. And so for now, it's just going to be a mattress until I can even have guests over, and then I will get bedding. But for now, I'm just using it as extra storage for props so that we can kind of see what's out and what we can use to replace in and out for pictures. Here is the tablescape so far. Ashley's going to be bringing the flowers, and so it kind of looks incomplete. Once the flowers are put on, it'll definitely look more like all together, especially when the food's out as well. But, you know, here's just some of the small little detailed touches. We've got candles, we've got vases, and we'll have flowers soon. We've got place settings, we've got teacups, cute straws. We've got our teapot and our tray for when we do put the food out. Over here will be the classic tea stand where we put the afternoon tea food. You put the 3 courses, right there is where the sandwiches go, then the scones or your middle course, and then the desserts, your 3rd course, your last course. This is the tiered stand. I've got doilies to put the food on top of the stand, and so that way it'll look really cute and proper. And then, as I said, right here it looks very cluttered, but this is just to kind of show like the different props that we have. Like I have extra teacups we can swap in and out if we want to use these instead. I've got, you know, just other different little props, different candlesticks, different napkins, different place setting stuff that we can just swap in and out for different pictures if we want to play around and if we like the look of something else instead. So this is kind of just like the buffet area, but this is where I'll put the food. And before she comes over, I will clear some of this clutter so that it does look really nice right when she walks in. But this is the setup I have so far. Like I said, I just laid everything out. And tomorrow I will perfect it and make it look perfect for Ashley for when she arrives. Filming at night really just doesn't do it justice. When I do the final reveal, I'm sure you'll be a little bit more impressed. Okay, and that is what I have so far tonight. I am going to be doing all the rest of the stuff tomorrow, and I'll show you guys the final reveal. And of course, I will do my best to take you guys along with me as me and Ashley take pictures and style and curate and then enjoy our afternoon tea together. But I do just want to spend some quality time with her, so I will try and film as much as I can. At least I will definitely show you what everything looks like as the final, like everything's done. And I will try and do as much filming as I can for the rest of the day. And if not, I will just show you guys the final reveal and I will leave it at that. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, good morning. It is now officially Galentine's Day. It is February 13th. I just woke up and got ready and I'm about to head out to run my errands. The first stop is May's Parlor, so I'm gonna go and pick up some pastries and I will take you guys along with me as I get everything, go run the errands, pick up the goodies, and then we'll get started on the prep work for today. Okay, I left May's Parlor and now I'm at Town Center Cold Press because I'm about to pick up some Valentine's Day cookies I ordered for myself because treat yourself. So I'm gonna go, I have to meet her at 9:30 and I'm gonna pick up the cookies. But while I was at May's Parlor, it was super busy and you had to like wait outside, so I didn't really like film it. But if you wanna see what May's Parlor looks like, I will leave a link to my branding shoot down below and you can definitely see more of May's Parlor in that video. But when I was at May's Parlor, I ordered a latte because obviously I'm just like a typical Lorelai Gilmore. I walked in and I was like, I'm picking up pastries, but I need some fucking coffee. Oops. I walked in and I was like, I need coffee. Like, can you just make me a latte really quick? Because it's early, I'm tired, and I need coffee. But I ordered a chocolate covered strawberry latte. And let me show you guys. So I ordered a chocolate covered strawberry flavored latte. And it's good. You know what's so funny about chocolate covered strawberry flavored things is it reminds me of this strawberry and chocolate Japanese candy. It was just chocolate, not really candy, but it was, I can't remember, I just remember like bits of chocolate, but they were strawberry, it was strawberry chocolate and it had chocolate on it, and it's a specific Japanese candy or specific Japanese chocolate, and every time I have something with like chocolate and strawberry, it just, that flavor just reminds me of that chocolate because it tastes so similar, because Japanese chocolate has a very specific flavor. It's very different than American chocolate. So if you've ever had Japanese chocolate, you know it has like a specific taste and flavor to it. And every time I have chocolate covered strawberry or chocolate and strawberry flavored things, it kind of has that similar taste to Japanese chocolate and that specific kind of chocolate. So it's very interesting, a random little tidbit for you. It's almost time to pick up my cookies, so I'm gonna just wait in the car a little bit longer and then I'll meet her and grab my cookies, and then I have to go back home, unload the car of all the pastries and all the goodies. I have to get started on the prep work, like making the sandwiches and making the scones, and I will show you guys everything when I get home. A little sneak peek at the May's Parlor Valentine's Day box goodies for today. Okay, I just made it home from my errands. I'm gonna do some dishes and then I'm gonna do some prep work, like make the sandwiches and get the oven ready for the scones. And I'll also show you the goodies I got from the places today in just a second. But I am gonna start with the dishes and then we'll just get to work. Side note, if you're wondering if I only ever wear this sweater because it happens to be the one I'm wearing in all of my videos pretty much. No, I just threw this on because it's something comfortable and I'm about to do like dishes and prep work, so I don't really care too much if, you know, like I get this dirty, because I'm not going to wear it while we're doing tea and pictures and things like that. I just threw this on to do the work. And it's a little chilly in my house, so like I like to wear a sweater that keeps me a little bit warm but still comfortable that I can like move around in. So this is kind of like my go-to sweater. So yeah, basically I do wear it a lot. Gotta put my handy dandy apron on because I always spill water everywhere when I do the dishes like a maniac. So in my household, we wear aprons. Okay, dishes done. I have the dishwasher and my laundry going, so you probably hear a bunch of stuff in the background. Hopefully not. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the sandwiches. If you've never been to afternoon tea or you've never hosted an afternoon tea, they have sandwiches as one of the courses. I'm just gonna do 3 classic afternoon tea sandwich recipes. One is the cucumber and dill. The other one is gonna be an apple walnut brie and a chicken salad sandwich on croissant. I will get started on making the sandwiches and then I'll show you guys what they look like. I will go ahead and get started on the sandwiches and take you guys along with me and show you guys how they turn out. Welcome to Marnie's cooking show. First you need bread. Random little side notes for you. If you watch TikTok, you know, sometimes people are like, oh, a TikTok gets stuck in my head. TikTok has now, like, I can't do anything without it reminding me of a TikTok. I saw this TikTok on the bread and how, like, nobody wants the end piece, except that's the opposite of my family. But now I can't do anything without thinking of a TikTok. Like, bread reminds me of a TikTok. Like, anytime I'm doing something, the sounds on TikTok, you know, they kind of like play it as a narration in my head now. Like, I'll be doing something and I just like, it's like TikTok narration in my head all day long, and I'm just like, God dang TikTok. You love it, but at the same time you're like, really? Okay, here are the goodies I got from May's Parlor, which is a coffee pastry shop local here to Virginia Beach. I got their Valentine's Day pastry box, and I got their chocolate covered strawberries, and I also picked up some extra pastries today. I got a chocolate almond croissant. I got a chocolate almond croissant, a lemon poppy seed scone, and that one is blueberry, and this one is a strawberry pastry. So that is the May's Parlor's pastries I got today. Chocolate covered strawberries and their Valentine's Day pastry box. And I'm going to set this up for our tea today. Okay, here is the May Parlor's Valentine's Day pastry box. We've got some chocolate squares, some chocolate covered strawberries, some eclairs and cookies, some macarons, and I'm not quite sure what this is, but we'll find out. And here is the May's Parlor Valentine's Day pastry box. Got these assorted cookies from World Market for our afternoon tea. So I got these assorted cookies for our afternoon teas. There's a pastry cream, cocoa, hazelnut, cinnamon, cocoa cherry shortbread, cocoa cream, shortbread with cherry, cocoa vanilla, cinnamon signature shortbread, orange shortbread, cocoa vanilla, cinnamon signature shortbread, and hazelnut sugar. And I am very impressed with myself for saying that without fucking it up. And these are petite Italian pastries, so not exactly British afternoon tea. They're Italian, but I am super curious about these. I just set some out, but I want to try one. Ooh. That was the cocoa cream. It's good. Crunchy, but good. Not bad. Also at World Market, I got these Walker's salted caramel and milk chocolate chunk shortbreads. Product to Scotland. Wow, I'm really working all over Europe for my afternoon tea, which usually is like a British thing. At least you can have afternoon tea everywhere. It's not really a British thing. But here in America, if you go to like an afternoon tea restaurant, it is usually like British inspired. But today we're gonna just do a little bit of Scotland, a little bit of Italy, a little bit of Virginia Beach. We're creating our own afternoon tea of all the goodies. So this is the salted caramel and milk chocolate chunk shortbread cookies. I'm super curious to try these as well. And all of this I just got at World Market. If you do ever want to set up your own like afternoon tea, even just for yourself or for friends like I'm doing, if you ever want to just do simple touches without you know, having to go overboard, but to make things look, you know, a little bit nice so that people can feel like, it's just, I'm trying to say it's more enjoyable when it's got like cute little details and touches. You know, you just kind of sit and it just makes you a little more happy when things are kind of done, what looks a little bit nicer. It's just put doilies. You can get these at Michael's, you can get them at the dollar bin, pretty much anywhere. Just get a bunch of doilies and just put that on top of your plates and things like that. And so just put them on top of your plates and your tier stand or anything like that to just make them look a little bit nicer and also help keep your plates just a little bit cleaner. Just a little Marnie hostessing tip for you. Doilies on plates, doilies on stands, paper doilies, the shit out of your table. Another random little tip I have for setting things up, or if you're styling or curating anything just for an Instagram picture or for an event or anything like that, a hostessing tip is always do things in odds. For some strange reason, it just looks more aesthetically pleasing on human eye when things are done kind of in odds. So if you're doing things, do things in 3s, 5s. I don't know how big you're doing an event, but typically just keeping things in your picture, you're only going to use 3 objects. If you're styling on the table, like only put 3 or 5 cookies. For some reason, odd numbers just work out better. It's weird because a lot of people like me, when we have like OCD and, you know, we're picky about things, we always feel like we need evens because they just somehow, I don't know if it's a people thing or what kind of a reason, but you feel like you need everything in even, right? There's 4 of you, you need 4, but for some reason, styling wise, it's actually better to do things in odds. Just a little tip. Okay, it is time to start prepping the scones. I got 2 scone mixes at World Market. Sorry, not my best time to run my dishwasher. I got 2 scone mixes at World Market. Here is an original flavor, and then I also got a chocolate covered strawberry flavored scone mix, and I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping the scones. No place to put a camera where like I fit into the screen. For the chicken salad sandwiches, I got these little mini croissants to do the sandwiches on. They're so cute. I love it. Okay, everything is pretty much ready. Everything's almost done. I still have a few more sandwiches and scones, some things like that to put together for the tea, but I'm gonna wait till Ashley gets here so that they're fresh and we can enjoy them when they're nice and warm, or you know, they don't dry out or anything. But I will show you guys everything that I've got set up and going on so far because everything is pretty much ready, and I'm just gonna wait for Ashley to come. actually just left. She's gonna go home, and that is a wrap on our afternoon tea together today for Galentine's Day. Thank you so much for coming along and getting to join me as I put on a cute little afternoon tea and do a little setup and just enjoy Galentine's Day together. Okay friends, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.